What? This must be fate.
Fate. Why has that guy been talking to her forever?
Fate, you know, that we'd be in the same place again. I can look over you getting me fired from the last job, unrightfully. If you give me a chance this time, fate's brought us together, dog, don't you agree?
No, dog. I most certainly do not agree.
Come on, don't be like that. We could be so good together.
There's no way they hired you. Where is Gustavo when I need him?
Really? So it's just gonna be like that? You're gonna try to get me fired from another job?
You do not work here. Hi, is there some kind of problem?
Oh, you're beautiful.
Excuse me? This is Hezekiah. He was fired from the last job I worked at for being a creep, basically. Now he's saying he works here? We didn't hire 2 people.
Oh, so you were working against me? This is insane, dog. Where are the chicks who interviewed me, yo?
Mel is busy somewhere. No, not. Hi, guys. Hi, buddy.
What are you doing here? You are. Explain to these bum females that I got the job. I'm here to get my schedule and shit, you know?
I told you that we would call you with a decision. I did give you a call and leave a voicemail that you were not hired. No, you don't have a job here.
Great. So she did manage to get me fired from another job.
Is this the grade A baddie that you were rizzing up?
Yeah, but obviously I was wrong.
Okay, you need to get out. You're making everyone here uncomfortable. Turn around and leave.
What's with the attitude?
I said turn around and leave. Now.
Hey, damn. No need to get emotional.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Are you guys okay? Yeah, I'm good. That was like a terrible blast from the past. I just came over because I thought he was bothering her. Okay, well, Chelsea, if he shows up again, let me know. I will handle it more, directly. That sounds good. Welcome in, guys. How many today? Kudos to whoever left a comment and said that that might end up happening because you gave me a brain blast. Okay, I need to call Brad about these prices before we open. He already sent us new menus, which is crazy. We didn't have money to pay me back for the silverware, but he printed new menus? Whatever. Okay.
No, I think I found the perfect spot on the beach. Hey, Mel. How's it going?
Not great, Brad. So I just wanted to ask you about these price increases.
What about it? I feel like my email was pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, well, these are really big price hikes. Usually, most restaurants only raise prices every few years by 50 cents to $1. None of the ingredients have gone up in price. This is a really big jump. I do not think that our customers are going to be happy about it.
Well, unfortunately for the customers, it is my restaurant. I get to set the prices. The prices have gone up because we're struggling, so we need more money.
It's also kind of unfortunate for us because we're the ones who are going to have to deal with the fallout of the angry customers. Also, how did we have money to print 50 new menus?
It's not your job to question this, Mel. You just enforce it, I make it.
Okay, well, just so you know, I had to spend $145 on that salad order yesterday, and I'm gonna have to do it again today because I can't order bulk from any of these grocery stores around here.
And you're sure you can't help us out at all?
I'm very sure.
Okay, that's fine. Talk to you later. I think we're gonna have to scrap the cabana for now.
Talk to you later. Mel, did you get a chance to talk to Brad about the price increase? I did. Unfortunately, it is in full effect. The new menus are out there. You can take a look at them if you want. I know it's going to be hard to memorize the new prices. I'm not afraid of memorizing new prices. I'm afraid of getting ripped into because that's what's going to happen. Well, I'm hoping that I can field that. I'm also going to put a sign on the door that says we have had some price increases and encourage them to look at the menu before they sit down in case they don't want to pay that price. People do not read the signs on the door. I know, but I have to do my due diligence. Okay, girl, tonight should be fun. A few hours later. Now we have a live one. What's going on? A customer did not read the menu before they ordered, did not read the menu while they were ordering, and is fuming now that I put the check there because they usually get the same thing and now it's $10 more. Okay, I'm coming to handle it. My job. Hi there, ma'am. I'm the manager of this restaurant. I heard that you weren't super happy with the price of your meal tonight. I would say not super happy is a bit of an understatement. I was here 3 days ago and I paid $26. Why is it $37? So unfortunately, the owner did increase the price of some things just yesterday. There is a sign on the door and I completely understand that you maybe didn't see it. The new prices are also on the menu, but since you are upset tonight, I would be willing to give you like a 20% discount, but it's still going to be about $33. Okay, but why? Can you explain to me why? The owner just raised the prices and unfortunately I am just here to put them into effect. Whatever, you can take your $33, but I will not be coming back. Of course, ma'am. So sorry. Mel, I got another one. Hi there, sir. An issue tonight?
I'm not paying you $22 for a cheeseburger and fries. This is not the Ritz-Carlton.
Of course, sir. I'm very sorry that you're not happy with the price increase. I can totally give you like a 20% discount, but you still are going to be paying like $19.
Well, this is the last you'll see of me.
Good morning, Rosie. Good morning. You look exhausted. Was last night a bad night? We were so busy and there was some attitude. Attitude, what do you mean? Just manager Madeline. What happened? Well, hey, Madeline, when you get a chance, can you go over to table 2? They said they want to talk to you about something, but they look really happy. I think they're just going to compliment. You better hope they're just going to compliment. We're so busy tonight and I have to go talk to one of your tables. Yeah, I'm sorry. They requested you, but I think it's going to be good. Yeah, we'll see about that. So how was it? How were they? They look happy still. Yeah, they said you had great service and tipped you $50 on a $30 ticket. That's insane. How nice of them. That means everyone in the back is getting a good tip out too, because tonight has been so bad. Yeah, I guess so. What did you do to deserve that? They said that you were nice. Nice constitutes $50. I don't know. I just treated them like I treat all my other tables. Why? I don't know. It just seems like a lot of money, but get back to work. Why does that feel like it's a problem? So she was kind of weird about it. I don't know why. And then for the rest of the night, she had just a little bit of an attitude. Huh, weird. Yeah, it's probably just because it's busy. Yeah, I totally get... Oh, hey, Madeline. Hello, you two. We're about to have a staff meeting. Everyone else is gathering in the lobby if you guys could follow. Okay. A staff meeting? Since when do we have those unless there's like a policy change? We don't, so something must be changing. So, I noticed last night, a lot of you were working. We had some really good tip outs, huh? All of you had great tips. The back house got tipped really well. Where is she going with this? But I just feel that the work didn't directly reflect you guys getting those. I was really shocked with the amount that some of you got last night. So I think we need to put a new policy in place. No matter what, even if you get tipped a certain amount, I'm going to be deducting if you can't do certain things with your job, and that will be going into a general tip pool that will tip out at the end of the week. Deducting tips? What sort of things do you mean? Like, what would we do to have them deducted? Not grading your table in the right amount of time, not keeping your workstation clean, not doing your side work during downtime, just stuff like that. Stuff you should definitely be doing. I think this will be a good incentive for all of you to do all of your job. Will we at least get a warning before you start deducting? How much are you deducting? I'm hearing a lot of your questions. I get it. You'll understand more as the nights go on. There will be no warning because you guys know how to do your job. You know what you should be doing, so they will just be deducted. And for now, we'll say $2 per infraction. Okay, guys? Just keep that in mind and let's have a great night tonight. $2 per infraction? What? Later that night. Hey, Madeline, what's up? Did you need something? I need to run these drinks. I've just noticed that you haven't worked on any of your side work tonight. No, not yet. It's a Friday night. We've been really busy. We're getting out breaks, so I have like extra tables. Well, I don't know, Mel. Everyone else has gotten a chance to do a little bit of their side work, so I really feel like that warrants a deduction. Really? Okay, $2. Yes, please. There you go. 10 minutes later. Mel, this is your register station, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Why? Why are there crumbs on the stand? Oh, I had to add something to the ticket while I was holding a dessert. It must have just crumbled a bit. I'll clean it up. I think that warrants a deduction. So if you did get the position, we do schedules 2 weeks out. Yeah.
What do you mean? I thought that I already got hired.
No. When I called you, it was just for a preliminary interview so we can get to know you a little bit.
Yeah, preliminary. Like I preliminarily got it in the bag, right? Right?
You can, put your hand down. I'm wondering about the last place that you worked at. It says that you were there for 2 weeks. I'm just wondering what made you want to leave.
Oh, that stank place? I didn't quit. I got fired, man.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you're being honest. May I know a little bit of what happened?
Right, so one of the servers there was a grade A baddie, and she seemed to like to play hard to get, so I kept trying to rizz her up every day, and eventually, like 2 weeks in, bro, they fired me and said that she was just uncomfortable. But it felt mad disrespectful because she could have just, I don't know, told me or communicated with me, and I would have probably maybe laid off. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and give you a call when all the interviews are done, and I'll let you know how it went. Quick interview's a good thing, right? It means you got everything you need from me.
I most certainly did. Have a great day.
Later.
Tell me you know that didn't go well. I definitely know that he's not going to be a good fit. Yeah, that is good. I'm glad. I definitely should have gotten lunch before we started these. Gustavo, sweetie.
Yes?
Would you be willing to run across the street and get us a little bit of Mexican food for lunch? These interviews are running over and we're not having a lot of luck.
Well, of course, my love. I'll be back shortly.
My love? Oh, yeah. Okay. Who do we got next? Now, this one I am genuinely excited about. Her name is Chelsea. We do have a resume, and she seems super, super nice.
Okay, amazing. She was at her last job for 6 years and just quit because they docked her pay.
Sometimes companies do that if they're losing money, which is insane. You shouldn't be able to lower wages when someone's already hired. Definitely agree, unless it's some, like, demotion thing. Too right. Oh, looks like she's here. Hi there, Chelsea. I'm Peg, the one you gave your resume to. This is Mel. She's our head server. She's going to be conducting the interview. Hi there, Chelsea. Excited to meet you. Excited to meet you, too. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. Awesome. So I just had a couple questions. It says here that you left your last job because they docked your pay. Yeah, a little bit after I quit last week, turns out